Welcome to the VIP section.
Yes, y'all, you know what it is. It's Monday morning. We are back with another morning of the dirty side. You already know what it is. I want to shout out everybody that's been rocking out with the page. We are fucking getting to where we need to be. The radio station is lit. Shout out to DigiWax. DigiWax, let me tell you a little something about DigiWax. DigiWax is one of them companies that will not fail. They don't fail at nothing that they do. They did a lot of things in the business. They broke a lot of records. They've done a lot. So when they asked me and Tone to come on the radio and Escucha May, LV, and Paulie, we said definitely we would love to be a part of that situation. You know, coming into the game, we had no idea that we would be on the radio. This started as strictly a platform, and we didn't think that, you know, my brother liked the DJ, but we didn't know we'd be on the radio, and we over there fucking shit up. That's a fact. Yeah. We doing our thing over there. Got that radio station on tilt. Shout out to everybody that from the page that's rocking out and going over there. I see y'all all in the comments on the radio station's page, and that's digiwax.com. I'm feeling that. That's a fact. Shout out to y'all, because we can't do none of this without none of y'all. For real, for real. None of this can happen without none of y'all. None of this. So, yeah. You know, shout out to YouTube, too. YouTube is always rocking. I see y'all in the comments. I see the views going up. I see it. I see everything. So, yeah. Got a good show for y'all this morning. You know, it's the second week of July coming right now. We just came off the 4th of July. A lot of nasty work went down, especially in New York City, 4th of July. A lot of people got locked up. They couldn't tell the difference between, like I told y'all before, gunshots and firecrackers. So when they can't tell, they got the task force out there trying to make sure these little dudes ain't running around clapping shit up, and they was. It was nasty in New York City. Definitely in the Bronx. They was riding around acting crazy the whole time. It was nasty work, 4th of July. And that's my birthday, man. Trying to enjoy it, have a good time, and they running around with all this nasty work, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, but shout out to everybody from New York City, too, because 4th of July, I heard it was crazy in the city. I mean, you know, everybody was going off with the firecrackers, especially in Harlem. I heard Harlem was on tilt, too. I saw that they locked up 200 people, too. That's nasty work. So, yeah, man, let's get into the show today. We got a lot of shit popping. You know, we're going to set this off with Drake. Drake says that Nicki Minaj will be featured on the For All the Dogs album. That's crazy. I feel like Nicki Minaj reached back out to Drake and said, yeah, I got to get back in the game. We got to start doing music again, start getting lit and getting this popping. These females are on my ass. These females are on my cake. Pause. That's what she told Drake. They are all over her. These females are killing it. Let's talk about these females for a second, man, in the game. I can't say Nicki. I mean, they got the barbs. Nicki Minaj is definitely Nicki. She's definitely the GOAT. She's been around. And, you know, she still got the look. Still looks good outside. I can't lie. But these girls are killing it. Nicki Minaj might not be the #1 dog right now. I don't care about the followers. I don't care about how many viewers she can get in the live. We're talking about the hits on the radio. Sexy Red is killing the game. Lotto's killing the game. There's a lot of girls I could talk about that's killing the game. So yes, when you think about Nicki Minaj definitely got to get back in the studio and getting this lit. Because these females ain't letting her breathe. They don't care about them barbs. They here to make hits. They here to make hits, and they are. They teaming up with nice producers that nobody knows about, that's becoming platinum producers and platinum streamers right now. So yes, Nicki Minaj needs to get back in the studio with Drake and get this together and get it going. And if you ask me, if I was her and Drake, I would do an album together completely. Not featured, them two do an album together. Because Drake is definitely still winning in the game. I got to say that. Drake is definitely on top. Drake is doing his thing. You know that already. But Nicki is a lot of ladies, and they are hungry. They are hungry. They got these big-ass chains like they male rappers. What's next? They gonna start moving niggas in their cribs, having them clean it up and being they maids and being they little thotties? Come on, fellas. Y'all can't let the females do this right now, man. They crushing the game. They are crushing the game. That's a fact. So shout out to Nicki Minaj and Drake for teaming back up and getting back out there and getting in the studio. All right. Ja Rule says 50 Cent told him his plan to tear down the industry. That's crazy. I mean, you know Ja Rule. You know the history between those two. It's never going to die. It's never going to die. They're not going to try to kill each other because they're grown men, you know what I mean, with teenage kids and kids that are outside themselves. But I don't think these guys can never be friends again. You know what I mean? That's a fact. I mean, I don't know if it can ever go back to where it was. You know what I mean? I don't even know if they were ever friends, period. You know, so I can't say ever was. I don't think these guys were ever friends. Ever. So now that Ja Rule's running around saying that 50 Cent told him his plan to tear down the industry. It's crazy. I see 50 Cent showing love, giving niggas deals, putting money in niggas' pockets. If you ask me, I'm seeing niggas walking around that's down with 50 that's eating. So tear down what industry? I think 50 Cent is showing love. If you ask me. Got a lot of these DJs on that's 50. Everything. Artists is going on that's 50, getting their records broke. He got a platform too. So I don't really see him trying to tear down the industry when he's helping a lot of people out with his platforms. You know what I mean? And they're getting paid from it too. So, you know, look at Big Meech's son. Come on. His father's locked up for a long time. He walking around like he's his pops. 50 put him in the game. You know what I'm saying? 50 put him in the game. So I don't want to hear that. He's trying to tear down the industry. If you ask me, 50 Cent is showing love. If you ask me, 50 Cent is showing love. That's a fact. Shout out to 50 Cent, man. DM us. We definitely want that bag. 50, that's a fact. So, Gunna responds to the trolls claiming he used a clone in his Fuck You Mean video. Yo, son. Yo, that's crazy. I mean, I never saw the video. I can't watch Gunna and support Gunna's movements right now with Young Thug being locked up and all of that nonsense. So I never saw that video. But I do say this. I will go back and watch that tonight to see what this guy's talking about with these clones in the video. You know what I mean? That's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can sit there and listen to the music. Might have to mute it because Gunna music is fire. I don't want to. If the song is hot, do I want to sneakily ride around in the car with the windows up, you know, with the AC on, playing it? No, I don't want to give that guy a shot just quite yet. Not yet. You know what I mean? Not Xing him out completely. I'm Xing him out because he's a snitch. But musically, I'm not Xing him out because I want to see where this goes. I want to see where this goes. You know what I mean? That's a fact. I need to see where this goes, man, before I just X out Gunna. But Gunna's definitely nasty work out there. I have no remorse. I don't have no sympathy for anybody that's a snitch. So he was a snitch outside. So I got to say that I can't give him a shot yet. I can't give him the benefit of the doubt just yet. Not yet. That's a fact. Not yet. So, Casanova appeals his 15-year sentence. I hope Casanova could get off this, man. I fucked with Casanova, man. He from Brooklyn. Dude just did time before that. Got out. Got a record deal. He was on some, what's the homeboy's name? Finesse joint. Got out of jail. Got a record deal. You know, things was going good for him. Things was going good for him. But then there's always the nonsense with the Ricos and all the people around you that get involved that do things that tie y'all rappers up. Y'all got to leave these goofy dudes alone, man. Y'all got to. That's the only way y'all gonna make it out there. Y'all gotta. Okay, so let's talk about this for a minute. The Rico and everything like that with you rappers. Guys have big chains. Guys got big cars. You guys supposed to have big money. So the media and everybody is on you guys. So what makes you think if you're going to assign drills and do things for people to get touched and do all of this nonsense, like it's not going to come back to you? You are the money man. You're the money man, bro. They're coming for the money man always. Get the money man. So you got to think twice about doing these movements. I'm telling y'all this. It's not cool. They always come for the money man. And who's the money man? The rappers. They know this. They know you guys are not feeling people that's, you know, doing things to y'all under the table that nobody knows about that's not on wax. You know what I mean? So they're going to go back, check the text message, and check all the shit that y'all niggas is assigning to. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's what Casanova did. I'm just saying that's what you guys got to take into mind. Leave these guys alone. Just hire the security. Get you a bad, get you a couple bad bitches. Move them all in the crib. Make your hits. Do your touring. Keep 2 or 3 dudes around you that pay them so they don't have to do these things. Give them jobs. Give them opportunities. Show them how to be businessmen. Not fucking thugs and fucking drill artists and all of this dumb shit. Show them the real way. So shout out to Casanova. I hope he can beat this and do his thing and come home and do it the real way. That's a fact. So, Tony Yayo says New York has bad luck with rappers and drill music is dangerous. Facts! Gotta say, Tony Yayo's talking facts. It's not the same. Straight bad luck. And niggas keep fucking doing this shit. I don't get it. And you fucking record labels keep putting money into it. Making these guys sign 360 so you don't care if they get killed. You want the stream money anyway. Because you know the music is going to die. So you hoping they get clapped so they could get sympathy sales. Come on, man. The game is bigger than this and better than this. The game is bigger than this and better than this. I can say it again. This is the show business. This is hip hop. This is the music industry. Can y'all stop making it nasty work? All you Adams and all you Joshes and all you guys back there and behind the table. Come on, Adam and Josh. Stop making this nasty work. Let's get real artists to the table. Let's get real artists. Not these gimmicks that you guys are trying to put money into and hoping these guys get killed. Stop this nasty work, man. Y'all want a piece of everything. Yes, the drill market is big on the internet and YouTube. But these little kids are watching the guns and they watching the gang signs. They're not listening to the music. Let's talk about it. They can't have these many views and not on the radio. Think about it. Why do they have these many views? Go to any fucking drill song out there. I'm trying to tell y'all this. It's nasty work. So I agree with Tony Yayo. Tony Yayo is talking facts. Shout out to Tony Yayo. Okay. Travis Scott brings out Sexy Red during the Wireless Festival headline set. Come on, son. I just told y'all. He didn't bring out Nicki Minaj. He brought out Sexy Red. I just told y'all this. We know what we're talking about. We are a big platform. Get it in your head. You see the plaques behind us. We know what we're talking about. Rock with us. We done broke 1 record already. They don't want to give the credit. Guys are haters, man. That's a fact. Trying to tell y'all. Nicki Minaj got to go back in the studio with Drake. Sexy Red is on her way to crushing the game. Is she nice? I don't know. I doubt it. I don't think she's nice like that. But who cares? She's working hard. She's grinding. I see her page. She's posting. She is going to the end. Give her her money. Shout out to Travis Scott for bringing out Sexy Red. That's a fact. And you know he's around all these Kardashians. So to bring out this Pound Town was something serious. That was big for her career. That's a fact. So shout out to Travis Scott for bringing out Sexy Red during the festival. Headline set. Headlining. That's a fact. So, Young Miami and Southside appear in the same studio together. Whew, that's crazy. So, they should be. You know what I mean? They should be. If they, making music, making tracks, doing songs, doing whatever, should not let that BS relationship stuff get in the way. We're trying to get to the bag. I wish I could see eye to eye with one of my kids' mothers. But she's trying to get to the bag. So it's tough. And you already know what that means. That's a fact. Yeah, so like I was saying, man, Young Miami and him, Southside, I'm glad they in the studio together making a hit record. I would like to hear that song too, because Southside makes hits. And we also had 808 Mafia on the platform. We interviewed him. So if you haven't seen that, go like and subscribe. The interview with 808 Mafia. Just put SHEABABYTV 808 Mafia interview in the search box and it will pop up. So shout out to 808 Mafia. Shout out to Fuse for showing up and getting it lit with us. That's a fact. Yeah, so K-Flock shouts out Little Durk and OTF from jail. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because he shouts them out, but all I see is Didi Osama on tour with them. And I don't know if Didi Osama and K-Flock and them is good dudes with each other, but I know Didi is on tour with K-Flock. So I mean with Little Durk. So I'm not sure if this was a good shout out or not. You know what I mean? We have to do some research on that. But K-Flock definitely shouts out Little Durk and OTF from jail. And I'm hoping it's a good shout out because you're in jail, fam. What are we doing here? You're going to be there for a while. You know what I mean? So let's not stir up this BS amongst you and OTF from jail. Nobody want to see nasty work occur in jail. You know what I mean? I think Homeboy's on Rikers. He's in there for, I think he got caught with the pole. Couple little RICO charges on him. Yeah, he's doing some serious time. So he's going to have to sit for some time. So I'm going to keep y'all up to date on this OTF and Little Durk and K-Flock situation from jail. All right? Yeah, and the media is killing Little Baby with him going to this, I think, Rick Rubin 4th of July thing. The media is killing him. I don't know why. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the people were a little bit too close to him and hugging him up all at this barbecue and everything. But y'all have to understand, Little Baby is hot. These people are happy to have him around. That's why he was there. So I don't know. They, start drinking, starts flowing through the system. They start taking little pictures and everything like that. So then, I could see and everything like that. People were drunk. It was the 4th of July. They were in the Hamptons, all white. Nothing but Rarries and Bentleys and planes at this place. Come on, man. They was enjoying it. You know what I mean? But I don't know if I want a lot of people touching me and being that close to me. Yeah, I don't know. Meek Mills was even at the event, and they saying he was a part of all of this too. These are real street dudes, man. You think they're gonna have these type of people hugged up on them like this? They notice the Illuminati and all of this. So yeah, they're gonna sit there and just, it is. It's for the camera. They're doing show business, man. People have to understand this. This is show business. So yeah, they showing their business that, they are interacting with the other side. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna always sit on the block with y'all and smoke weed all day. This is the other side. This is the side that y'all need to be getting to. You know what I mean? So that's a fact. So this is the last thing before we get out of here. I like this. This is crazy. He's bugging, but it's a new era. I guess they're like cigarettes now. But Lou Tyler reveals that he started smoking weed at 13 years old. That's pretty much every kid right now, I would say. You guys done legalized it. It's all over Instagram. We know these guys are smoking weed. You know what I mean? So this is nothing new. We're talking about a kid that's like 16 years old, walking around with $100,000 on his neck and smoking weed like a grown man. So Lou Tyler, that's not surprisingly to know that he's been smoking weed since he's been 13 years old. That's a fact. So shout out to Lou Tyler for coming out and saying that. I don't know how his parents feel about him coming out and saying these things, because it's like, damn, at 13 years old, what was I doing? How was he able to smoke weed? Was I paying attention to him enough? You know what I mean? But like you said, kids are going outside. It's easy to get weed. It's easy to get weed from anybody. You can walk into gas stations and get weed, especially in the South and the places that are legalized. New Jersey and all these type of places, you get weed from anywhere. Are they selling them to minors? No. But you can give it to somebody that's not a minor. They go in the store, buy it, come out and give it to you. It's that simple. You know how it goes. Do I condone that? No. Would I ever do that? Hell no. But this is what get done. This is America. We know this. You know what I mean? So this is a fact. So, man, it's enough of the dirty side. Yeah. Another morning. We here. Happy to be here, man. And shout out to everybody from the page that's been rocking out. LV will be back tomorrow morning, which will be Tuesday. He'll be back with us on Tuesday morning. He had to do something with the twins today, so he will be out for the night. For this morning. And he'll be back tomorrow morning with us. And Tone will be back from Jamaica on Wednesday. That's right. So Tone will be on the dirty side next week. Haven't seen Tone. Tone's been traveling a lot. You know, Tone's been moving around, handling business for us. But that is what it is. But he always seems to make it back for radio. And that's all we need him for right now. Make sure you locking down the radio. So shout out to DigiWax. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Earn Your Leisure for giving us the gear for all month. It was cold today. You see, I got a little AC on. It was raining crazy this morning in New York. So, had to do what it is. It was raining last night. It was just felt like putting on a hoodie. It's cool. We in the AC. We in the crib. So, it's another morning. It's your boy, Shay Baby. And I'll be back with y'all tomorrow morning with some more of this dirty, dirty, dirty work
Shay
of the
Baby.
dirty side. I'll see y'all tomorrow.